Move out of the way, Kovu. Out the way. Catzilla. I'm not going to do that, Yuzu. I'm just going to try and tie up some wire. Yeah, it's minus 15 degrees Celsius on the sun deck. Too cold to run anything. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Too cold. Couldn't really get anything to run right. Well, or should I say, smooth enough. I'll just do the old rug layout. I can make it more interesting. I don't have another paddle shack, so I can't really get an inner loop going. I have an inner loop. Like, I got enough paddle track to make an inner loop, but I got no power. None. I suppose it's so small I can slow them down a little bit. Oh, there's no locomotives out there. Hey, Josh. No, the locomotives come in. It's just way too cold tonight. I did a few laps there, and it was just brutal cold. Can't really get the Yeah, too bad I can't get the camera to focus a bit better, but it doesn't really want to. I'll try and let more light in. That'd be about it. I am gonna buy a piece of 4x8 and just do a little something here, just to get it off the ground. But when I went to go get a 4x8, their saw was broken. I need it cut into a couple pieces to fit in my car. Yeah, I never leave the Waltos out on the sun deck, especially in the cold. It is not good. Not good at all. I wanted to do something fun and do a figure 8, but I don't have enough easy trap for the circle on both ends. I'd need to do it, unfortunately. But that would be cool to have a figure 8. That'd be all kinds of fun. I do got all my I got all my Bachman risers too. I remember this time last year I had it going up and down the hill. I know this is definitely not as exciting as the sun deck layout, but what can you do, eh? I can't get the camera any lower. That's as low as the tripod goes. Hey John, how's it going, buddy? We're gonna have to run upstairs for a moment. Something's going on upstairs. Just bear with me a second. There, just making myself something to eat. Some crappy dinner. So yeah, so I got tons of cattle track, but I got I don't have an extra power wire at the moment. Unless I go steal one from outside. Kobu, leave the train alone. Leave it alone. Yeah. Scoops. Now go rub over there. No. God damn it. There we go. Alright. We're back in action. Kobu's not like the other cats. He tends to likes to get in everywhere. He's super lovable though. Well, I got all the Kano track. I mean, I could steal I suppose I could steal a wire or a straight from upstairs. That wouldn't be hard to do. It has some power. Has the wire coming out of it. I'm not even going to attempt to solder something. That's crazy. It's so small to solder in those little joints. That's a That's a David Smith level of skill right there. But yeah, I can get 2 trains going. Maybe. It has to get through the wires. I think that's going to be a problem. The wires will be an issue. Oh, so's the cat. Yeah, I love you too, bud. Well, let's leave the train alone. Let's come over here. Come on, over here. I know you're cute. Yeah, Koju's adorable. I was just about to message you, my friend. Yeah. I haven't had this on very long, and I'm upstairs doing some Katie. But man, by the straight here, David, it's -15 outside. I did a couple test laps, and it just wasn't good. I was like, I'll just do a little rug layout. And I can get an inner going. I just gotta root the wires a little better. Where did I just put my straights? I have to steal a piece of track from upstairs for the cocktail. Well, we can just watch BC Rail go in circles. I can't get the tripod any lower. Oh yeah, way too cold. It's brutal cold. It's too cold outside for anything. Couldn't I hang this thing on the wall? Nope. It's not designed to do that. Oops, I just stopped it. Well, there be Velcro. I don't know where I put the bottom pieces to that. No clue. Something pokey on my foot. I don't even know. Oh yeah, the rug's still down here, man. Hey Josh, do you want to see where naughty Bachmans go? This is my Bachman Buster. This is where the naughty Bachmans go. So I just grabbed the naughty Bachman. We just like put that right here like that, right? And then just chop them up in pieces. That's the Bachman Buster. Bachman. Die, Bachman. Bachman, die. We'll put that there for a fact. We'll just look at the Bachman hanging there. There we go. We'll put him right there. He's in an old Bachman Plus from 1989. Dead. All dead. Bye-bye, bad Bachman. Alright, I gotta go check on my water, see if it's boiling. Well, I guess I can see the chat. That's like a tiny bit chilly in the basement, but it kind of stays the same, relatively the same temperature all year long. Well, give or take a couple degrees. If you need to be cool in the summertime, you come down here. Typical basement. David had a big nap today. Didn't you, David? You napped for like 4 hours or something, didn't you? You were done. You got a caboose light for Christmas? Oh, that's pretty cool. That sounds like fun. Only one of my caboose have lights. My Rapido CSX caboose, that has lights. when it comes to running a layout on the floor, if you have to, or you're just doing it for fun, I definitely, especially in my experience, I 100% agree with Sam's trains. Running it on the bare concrete, the track is going to collect more dirt. And on the carpet traps the dirt and the hair, and less gets on the track. The track is easier to manage. Oh, excuse me. And I agree with him 100%, as I definitely experienced the same thing. So in my experience, if you got to run it on the floor, put a rug under it. Just not a 1970s shag rug. No, just like a light rug like that. But no shag. Shag is no good. Shag will get up and everything. And that'd be no fun. Oh, another little winter bag mod. Oh, thanks for saying that, Brian. I was actually going to mention that. Yeah, only track with road bed, like easy track and cut out unit track. Don't recommend Atlas on a rug because the fibers can it'll get in between the ties, right, and then all up in your tires. Sorry, not tires, all up in your wheels. No, not at all. Definitely does not. Oh yeah, I did run the meeting together. Maybe just imagine Atlas Snaptrack on 70s shag carpet. That'd be brutal. As much as I enjoy looking at the shop, I can't afford anything. And it sucks. I'm like so broke. Like after Christmas, like I'm food stamp broke, man. Like food stamp broke. I'm so broke that welfare is not even going to help me. I'll even let you all know what I got in my bank account right now because I checked earlier. Well, I get paid tomorrow, thank goodness. If not, I'll get paid Monday. I might get paid on a Saturday. But I got. You got to sit down for this, Brian. Well, you're probably sitting down. Left in my bank account, I got 95 Canadian dollars. Dang. 95. The old jolly season destroyed my bank account. But hey, Lily's happy. So everyone's happy. So that's all good. just borrowed a straight section with a wire from the sundeck layout. And I'll see. Oh, I gotta move the Bachman Buster out of the way. Come here, Bachman Buster. Good old meter saw. Oh, I love cutting wood with that thing. Hella fun. So, the issue is getting the wire. I'm gonna put it there. The red wire's the problem. If I could stick the power supply here, it would be fine. I don't got, wait a minute, I might be able to put it where the lamp is. I'll figure it out, maybe. But first I'll do this. Because I don't want wire going, oh man, that was an epic fart. I don't want wire going underneath the track, causing a bump, and then the locomotives get cranky. Holy shit, that stinks. Man, David, that's like you last night. Damn, now it's my turn. Oh, frig, even Stink would say that stinks. Holy crap. Me arse be rotten. That might be too much. Yeah, I'll use a shorter piece. Otherwise, stuff be bumping. Actually, no, that might be okay. It might not cause too much of a... Nah. I don't know. Won't know until I try. Let's see. Need the short pieces. Here's the shortest ones. Alright. Hey Ellie, how's it going? I'm probably butchering your name. Alright, bring this a bit closer. Yeah, the shorter one, that's good enough. I'm not worried about that. It's a big deck. So one thing I can do, I can make a little groove. Not hard to do. It is model railroading after all. How dark is it gonna get? Oh, yeah, that lamp ain't gonna make a big difference. Oh my. Why are my socks falling off? That makes no sense. I should bring my phone here so I can see the shot. There's Easy Track and Unitrack. I got them both. I got tons of both. My normal layout is out on the sun deck. It's a good size layout, but it's too cold to run trains tonight. It's minus 15 degrees Celsius. Brutal cold. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Where am I dribbling? Okay, we're going to have some fun. Time to cut. Slicey, slicey. Oh, I hope I got a proper cutting piece. It is colder than the South Pole out there. Alright. Oh, this. No, that one is. Oh, hi, Boomy. Okay, this piece here. I gotta have a better cutting piece in here. Oh, no, that'll work. I just need to make 2 grooves. Actually, that's the perfect size. I love tools. Yes, I do. Especially Dremels. I love Dremels. So great. Okay, I know which one I want. Right there, right between there and there. Excellent. Hello, Unitrack. Move the lamp light there. Plug that in there. Butcher time. Actually, it's not butcher. It's just for wire management. Hello, Mr. Drummel. It's okay, because one of my straights I plan on running a feed through anyway. A little faster. It's a cheeky little Drummel. Chew all the smell of plastic. Just enough for the wire to go through. And on this side. Little deeper. Good. That should theoretically be good enough. Woohoo! Alright, plug my lamp back in. Butchery. I'm going the model railroad hell. Model railroad hell for me. Perfect, but it did what it needed to do, I think. And maybe I needed it a little deeper, but that is, no, that's pretty good actually, that's nice. That is, we'll see when we get a train over it. But I think it did need to be a little deeper. Okay, a little more. A tiny more, and we're good. Oh, hello, Boomer. Hey, Boomy. How are you, bud? I love you too, Boomy. Try not to knock over the train. You might not like the noise. You're so snuggle. You're so snuggle. Alright. I warned you there's going to be a noise there, Boomy, so try not to skip out too much. Too late, he took off. I did warn him. Gonna be a little loud. Alright, now this side. Oh yeah, that's perfect. There, now we're good. I'm very, very satisfied that we're good. All this for a little rug layout, but we love it. If that, if I didn't have Lily, I probably wouldn't bother for Christmas. Me and my mom talk about that all the time. Christmas is for Lily. Okay, that is pretty stable, actually. That is nice. Yeah. This blippy thing. Oh, yeah, they all go running. They all run from the vacuum cleaner. 100%. Only one cat I've ever had that loved the vacuum cleaner. He's long gone now. His name was Mr. Whiskers. And anytime we turned on the vacuum, he came to be have his fur sucked up. He loved it. It was like a massage for him. He was an interesting fella. That cat just loved it. Okay, now I just need a little bit of water. Got wire here somewhere. Where the wire? There we go. I'll find some. Steal some old crappy controller. Oh, there it is. Oh, I need to plug the light back in. I need a little more of that lamp light. I never know where my wire cutters is. It's like one of the main things I always lose. I mean, I know where the ones are at Trailer Town are. I know where those are, but there, I got one snipped. I'll just twist that. I gotta snip a few ends. I don't even need much. A tiny little bit. I'll make another wire. Actually, wait, no. I'll snip one. Hold on, a little bit. I'll cut in here. I demand you be quit. Yeah, Mr. Whiskers, he was awesome. He lived to be 16 years old. I couldn't even tell you what year it was he passed on, but he was really awesome. And then another cat we had, Missy, she was really cool too. She lived to be 21. Quite something. That was our oldest cat. She was really cool. Actually, I didn't even need to make the wires that long. That's a little ridiculously too long, but oh well. Fuck this one. Just don't want to cut my finger. I thought I had a bite on that, but now I do. As long as I don't end up slicing my finger. Which I haven't sliced my finger yet, so we're good. I'm using these little snippies. They work good enough. Okay. Now, I'll get it all rigged in. I love the shorter piece. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Perfect. Alright, those are in. I just gotta cut the power for a second. I gotta get more wire in there. I'll make it work. Now, I don't know how clean this Unitrack is, but we'll find out in a second. I'll get a locomotive to put on it. Okay, you go in there. All the wire get in there. You get in there. You get in there. This is ghetto as hell, but if it works, it works. That's what matters. Oh, I gotta twist that up a bit tighter. Screw it now. Alright, all should be good. I'll have to run and grab another loco in a second. You'll start back up. Leftover wire, snippy snips. Okay, now I'll go and get some. So this here is my only super detailed lighted caboose. That's made by Rapido. So I thought we'd just CSX going. I love me some CSX. But yeah, Rapido caboose. Oh shit, I gotta fix that. This usually never happens. A joiner didn't go in. That's a little rare. Oh, my hair getting all up in my face. That's okay. Oh, no, you get on there. I didn't think to grab the re-railer, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, come on, connect. You know you want to. No, it looks good on my end. That is good there. Little thing here. Alright, it's good. There we go. Just see how everything feels going around. Feels really good. Awesome. Now I'll just go grab I will grab a locomotive. Alright, we'll put my Broadway Limited AC 6000 on. Now, because it's BLI, I gotta shut the power off before I put it on the track. There we go. There, he's all hooked up. Power up. Gear number 662. I think he needs a heavier car up front. Here, we'll try this. He's one of those ones when the radius is too tight, he'll yoink a locomotive because he's got such swing when he goes around the curve. There, we'll see what happens then. Yeah, he probably won't pull this guy off. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got a nice horn. He's got a smoke unit too, but it might be hard to see. I'll put a little dab of smoke in him here in a second. And the smoke's really cool because it'll come out both the stacks. To get my face right in there. I think I got mineral oil in my beard. That's okay. Yeah, I can see a little bit of smoke. Little bit. Alright. That seems to be working smoothly. I'm just going to go to my heater for a minute. It's not too far away. And I can see the chat. Well, as me and David discovered that it's not just the sink. Sometimes the coupler boxes prevent the shank from having any more degrees of movement. So you got to modify the coupler box, cut a little slit in it. I had to do it with my DC rail. Oh, no, Josh, no. I had that trained for a while. Actually, there's quite a story behind that CSX locomotive. So, in our province, we used to have the oldest hobby shop in Canada. It was called Maritime Hobbies and Craft. It opened up in 1946. And for years, I would go there. Anytime I'd take a trip to the city, right? I used to go there when I was a kid, too. But, for the past 5 years when I'd go there, I would look at that CSX locomotive in the display case. And I'd be like, damn, I want it so bad. Unfortunately, and it's really sad that the store closed down last summer. So early summer of 2024 closed. Everything in the store ended up going to auction. And I would keep an eye on the auction. They had five different separate auctions for the store. And one of the auctions, I kept my eyes open. And that locomotive popped up in the auction like I knew it would. And I wanted it. Like, it's just a little bit of nostalgia because I used to look at it in the display case and I put a bid on it. And surprisingly, there wasn't a lot of people bidding on it, but I put a bid on it and I won it. I think my winning bid was like $170 Canadian for a Broadway limited locomotive, DCC and sound and smoke. So yeah, win-win. But like I say, man, it's always sad that we lost that hobby shop because it was a brutal loss. I had the locomotive for think here. That auction was back in the spring. Back in the springtime. Spring of 2025. But a lot of memories of that old hobby shop. And also the Rapido caboose there at the end with the lights. I also got that from the auction too, from the store closing down. And pretty much anything I got from Maritime Hobbies is stuff that I'll probably never get rid of, just because of nostalgia, memories, and everything like that. So stuff I'll keep forever. Hey Chris, how's it going there, buddy? I'm gonna see if I can get the camera just a tiny bit closer and point it down a tad. I can't get the tripod to go any lower though. I would like it to, but it won't. Alright, let me see if I can point it down a tad. I'll check out that position there. Okay, I might be able to get it a bit closer. My gamepad that I use for stream, it'll show me exactly what's going on. Oh, and another ripper. Okay, that's pretty cool. It looked like I might have oboed. I do like scale trains. The they have a lot of nice detail, which I really love. I love super detailed locomotives. But with that said, the only thing I don't like is their choice of a motor. They use the same motors that a lot of old lifelike Proto 2000 and Walters use. So their motor is not very innovative, unfortunately. And me and David Smith, like, we can attest to it 100% because we did a motor swap in that locomotive. The original motor died, and then David was looking at it. He's like, "That's a lifelike motor." I was like, "No way." He's like, "Yeah, pull it out and bring it over." And I did that, and then he took a motor out of one of his old Proto 1000 lifelike sea liners, and exact same thing. So that's that was a little strange, And another thing with those motors too is they're not easily serviceable. Like, you really have to butcher it if you want to clean the commutator and take a look at the brushes. And this is also I don't. When it comes to decoders, I have really bad luck with lock sound decoders. And the past year and a half, I had 8 of them fail. So I'm not a fan of lock sound, and it has nothing to do with their sound. It is the reliability issues I've had with them in the hobby. But other than that, in terms of a model itself and the detail and all the separately fitted parts in it, I love it. I just don't love the motor and the choice of decoder. But everyone's experience, as we know, varies. Everyone has different experiences in the hobby. So in total, I have 3 scale trains locomotives. I have this GE here. I have the same thing, but a CSX. Not the CSX running. The CSX there is a BLI AC 6000. And then I have also in scale trains, I have one of their gorgeous Southern Pacific with the bloody nose SD 45s. Love it. Absolutely love it. But what's crazy, like me and David, we went on one of the many Facebook groups and we were talking about the scale trains and what they're using for a motor, and no one would believe us. The majority of people were freaking out on us. Well, specifically me. And I'm just like, well, I mean, it's true. Me and my buddy did the motor swap, and the lifelike motor was the exact same thing. Like, I'm not making this stuff up. We did it. We did it. It is what it is. Yeah, it sounds fine. After a few adjustments, like here's the thing. It comes down to how good the manufacturers record the sound. I'll take Rapido, for example. Rapido uses Lock Sound version 5. Now, Rapido, they do their due diligence. They go out and they record with professional recording gear. They record the locomotives. And their sound files on their Lock Sound are some of the best I've ever heard, especially their horns. Absolutely amazing. Out of all my locomotives, the best sound quality are my Rapidos. And that has nothing to do with the decoder, really. That comes down to the quality of their recording, which is absolutely phenomenal. hands down, my opinion, Rapido, they take their time, do their due diligence, and they go out and record the locomotives. I know other manufacturers do it too, and I understand some locomotives, you know, you got to use your best guess because they can't start up. So there's that too. In terms of ease of simplicity, ease of use, I prefer Tsunami 2 decoders. They're very, very simple to change the volume CVs in. Lock sound, a few more steps. Clintonville absolutely hates them, even though he has locomotives with them. He would, if it's up to him, lock sound would, vanish into non-existence. But, I mean, he's had a few headaches with them. Yeah, man, Rapido is... Holy crap, they're good, man. They're good. And it wouldn't matter what they used as a decoder, man. It's their quality of their recording. If they went and used Tsunami 2, it would sound just as phenomenal. And I noticed with the when I was taking apart the BC rail scale trains there, they did something a little different. They put the sugar cubes underneath the top chassis. So basically the big weight, right? They put the sugar cubes up underneath it, which is a little different. Here, I'll switch to it for a second. I'll get the horn going. I like to have the horns turned up quite a bit. Local, what number are you? 3, oh yeah, 3115. Well, I selected them, but there we go. Get that working. There we go. This is a really old DCS 50, so sometimes the button sticks. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, that deflated. Deflation there, brother. Yep. Yeah, the Paragon's pretty easy, just like Sonoma. I haven't had an issue with Paragon 3 or 4. Pretty, basic to navigate around in. I definitely got a sticky button, David. Function 2, getting a little sticky on that old DCS 50. DCS 50. Craig, man, those Rapido BC rail cars are just epic. Oh yeah, it is bloody expensive. I got all my scale trains. I got them for an epic deal because they were all used. No, I didn't check yet. Hold on. Last message I got from you, you were talking about the Spirit of 1776 by A.H.M. Seaboard Coastline. And then you said let Clintonville know about that. It's actually it's cheaper to buy a locomotive that has factory DCC and sound than it is to do it yourself. Oh yeah, the Ecos, yeah. They did the SD30C. I know they had a couple runs of the Eco diesels. I don't know much about the C. Bowser they just released their SD40-2W Canadian National locomotives. So those are the SD40-2s with the wide cab. Too expensive for me right now, though. Well, Keto always got some new locos coming out. I need a big store. I need to win some lottery money. Oh yes, the Bulldog ones. Well, I'm sure in about 5 months' time or so, I'll have a bit of money that I could probably get a new loco or two. Have to see what happens. Eventually, my friend. Eventually. I'm gonna run upstairs for a minute. I gotta see what's going on up there. Yeah, everything's running smoothly. Awesome. There, it gets warmed on that heater. much warmer. Much, much. It was actually, Brian, it was actually coconut more thunder a little earlier. I think it's like super ridiculous windy though. I'm going to end the stream. Lauren's off work. We're going to watch a movie, all that fun stuff. I appreciate everyone jumping in, though.